If I'm an independent contractor or small business, which, is the same thing basically, without employees, do I put down 0 or 1 for my number of employees?
Well, for your number of employees, and I'm going to say this, if you're a sole proprietor, you're going to put 1. If it's a partnership of 2, you're going to say a partner of 2, because you get $1,000. See, when this first came out, if you read people can go back and look. When this first came out as the grant, the up to $10,000 grant, it was you could apply and get the $10,000. All of a sudden, figure out there wasn't enough money, so SBA had to do something to get money. The theory was the first come, first serve wouldn't work, because all of a sudden they'd be out of money. So what they said is, what we're going to do is we're going to base it on this formula. So that's why I've had clients get 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. I've had them get to 10,000. And again, it's because of the number of people. And so it went from when it first came out, you just get a flat 10,000. That didn't happen. Those people waited. I know of actually a couple that's a friend of mine. They were right out of the gate. They applied literally the day it opened up, and they waited over 2 months to get it. Whereas now, that's not the case. But they thought they were getting $10,000. It was a husband and wife with no employees. They put 2, and they got $2,000.
Mm-hmm. So if it's a partnership, you write down 2. If it's a sole proprietor, you write down 1. If it's a sole proprietor with 1 employee, you write down 2. It just, however many. Yeah,
I want to back up right there, because when you say it's a partnership, you write down 2. It's if you're a partnership. So if it's like you and Will and I, that would be 3. So,
I should have clarified that.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it's based
however many partners there
how
are.
many other partners.
Mm-hmm.
But the other thing, here's one of those that we need to qualify, and that it is that I'm an LLC. Well, if I'm an LLC, Schedule C on the 1040, that's 1. That's an owner of 1. If I'm a partnership LLC, that's 2 or more partners. Okay. If I'm an S Corp LLC, all of a sudden I'm an employee. So there, when you go to fill out this form and you say, okay, I'm the owner and I have an S Corp, do I put down 1 or 2? The answer is 1, because there, the S Corp has no income subject to Social Security. That's an investment. So you look at an S Corp, they pull out a wage, and what comes through on that K1 is not another person. You only got 1 person. See, on a partnership, they don't get a W-2. They just get the K1. So that's why you get 1 per partner, but on the S Corp, you get 1 per owner that's an employee. Very different outcome. So you see how that, do I put, what's my number? It's based on knowing the tax law and knowing who is getting. Again, this is the purpose of this, is to get money to people that are in the business. And in this case, is to get $1,000 per person that's working in that business. So just step back and look who's working in the business. That's the number.